This is the Quebec and New England. It's a proto-freelance regional railroad that runs between Montreal and southern New England circa late 1980s, and it is defined by its operational excellence. The Quebec and New England is the brainchild of Sheldon Frankel. I got invited to operate on the Quebec and New England, and I'm still pinching myself. The Q&Ne is a proto-freelance regional railroad set in the late 80s, running between Montreal and southern New England, and it is absolutely defined by operational excellence. I went with my friend Steven. He's a veteran Q&E operator, and he's also the proprietor of Precision Model Railroad, which builds custom benchworks. And after this visit, well, let's just say I may have a project for him. And the best part, I got to meet one of my personal heroes, Sheldon Frankel, the mind behind this railway. He greeted us like old friends and proved to be a fantastic host the moment I stepped through his door. You know how people say, though it may be madness, there's method to it? The Q&E is the embodiment of that. Method that works. Sheldon spent the opening of our session helping us get our footing, but thanks to how he runs this railroad, he still managed to sneak in some switching on his new layout extension at the paper mill yard. The system is fantastically intricate, yet intuitive. Detailed paperwork, perfectly visible diagrams with every spot clearly identified, and the lay of the land itself guiding you to exactly what you're looking at. You feel like the railroad is teaching you, so getting into the groove happens fast. Under the hood, the operation is tracked by a home-built program that manages car routings, siding occupancies, and train consists. It's the backbone of those smooth sessions, and it shows. Sheldon runs a tight railroad, but the space is warm, welcoming, beautifully illuminated, and genuinely spacious for operators to navigate. It's meticulously organized without ever feeling sterile, and it is breathtakingly beautiful. Yes, the system is intense. Yes, the rules matter. Yes, there's a method in what looks like madness. And yes, the method works. Testament of this enjoyable experience can be seen in how far Sheldon's crew hails from, with some operators having to make a round trip of almost 500 kilometers in order to attend. Now, if you know my southbound switching layout, you know it's the opposite end of the spectrum. It's a ragtag crew of carelessly patched up, salvaged first-generation diesels, hauling questionable freight cars to even more questionable industries. The Q&E, it's a picture-perfect, factory-fresh locomotives, bright corporate colors, and an immaculate logo that screams, "A successful railway operates here." Even the headquarters say great economic times. It's a masterclass in how a clear corporate identity and a very disciplined operations elevate the whole operating experience.
And I never got back to him. He said, "Yeah, I'm available these times," and he's got a new
Yeah.
and I just didn't get back to him.
Sheldon and I share a love for Conrail, and it was a delight to be working our yard while massive Conrail-led intermodals and autoracks snaked their way along the shared main line.
Time and polarity. Otherwise, that happens.
Oh yeah. The Q&E's interchange with Conrail is baked right into the railroad's DNA, and you feel it every time a through train rolls past your switching job. So we're gonna pick up CP 810 in Ontario, Northland, 7706. And oh, am I blind? Oh, my eyes are bad. Yeah, I need binoculars. My eyes are bad. All right, so we're gonna go pick those bad boys up. Let's grab the controller. Sheldon had me start on the iconic Upper Industrials, or Area A and B, and then had a chance to switch Sheldon's new paper mill yard. The paper mill is where you see the summary of everything Sheldon has learned and now mastered. Perfect track work and geometry turned for pure shunting enjoyment. It's simple enough to be accessible, yet layered enough to add real challenge. I honestly could have spent the whole night working there and not run out of smiles. The expansion itself, the mill, new staging, and fresh scenes show how the railroad keeps evolving while staying laser focused on operations. I'm looking forward to more operating session with Sheldon. I'm really flattered by the invite. Thank you for taking me, Stephen, and genuinely grateful for the chance to learn from someone whose method makes the madness sing. The Q&E reminds me that operational excellence isn't just spreadsheets and switch lists. It's clarity, it's hospitality, and a railroad that tells you at a glance what it wants you to do. That's why this experience was special. I got to meet a personal hero, I got to run trains on a world-class railroad, and I feel the satisfaction of freight moved well. Beautiful, beautiful Montreal. Behold the views. Sheldon, thank you for being an amicable host and for building a railroad that's both beautifully disciplined and incredibly welcoming.